Okay, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, which I've got in front of me here. This came out, literally got released a couple of days ago. So yeah, I had this on pre-order for a while. They've been advertising it like crazy. So yeah, excited to get my hands on this one. It's a great price. We'll start with that. £200 just for the speaker itself. You also get, if you pre-ordered it, there was a code you got, which would let you get the Motion 300 or some of their other earbuds for free. And that speaker's, I think it's £70, the Motion 300. I've done a review on that before. It's a great speaker. I do actually have some spare codes, so I'll pop those up on screen now. Obviously, there'll be a first come, first serve type thing, so if it's already been used, then it probably already has. But yeah, that makes it effectively you're getting £280 worth of speakers for 200 quid, and you know, even that, these speakers are worth, you know, they're equal to more than that much money anyway, because they're great value for money already. So it's really a no-brainer with that code there. But yeah, so that's obviously just the start here. We've got £200 worth of speakers to let you decide. I'll take you around it a little bit. This is obviously the decibel meter, but it's kind of got a standard Soundcore build quality, which is relatively cheap, to be honest. Mine's got these kind of like, yeah, these kind of dark patches, different colours on the plastic at the top, which won't rub out or anything. It's just kind of how it came, which doesn't look great, to be honest, but these speakers have never looked great from the outside. You know, there's quite cheap plastics here, kind of cheap stuff here. Passive radiators are all right, and the lights have definitely improved since the older models, but it's still all relatively cheap build. It does say Soundcore along the top here. This is quite a nice material. And then, yeah, on the bottom, nothing crazy. Passive radiators are quite nice. Around the back, we've got Soundcore. It says Boom 2 Plus on the charging port, and in here we've got USB-C for charging and an aux input, which is awesome to be able to have one of those. Yeah, lots of speakers nowadays just aren't coming with those anymore, which is really annoying. So it's nice that this is retaining that. Yeah, so yeah, quite a nice design. It's a decent size. It weighs 3.8 kilos, so it is kind of, you know, it looks about as heavy as it is. It's about, you know, a kilo or so lighter than a JBL Boombox or something of that type, and obviously half the price. But yeah, it's a nice looking speaker. Not the best build quality ever, but that's why you're saving so much money here. Spec wise, we've got two 50-watt woofers at the front. We've got two 20-watt tweeters on the side, and we've got the two passive radiators obviously on either side. This is 140 watt of RMS power, which is crazy for something of this size and this price, so it's nice that they state that on there as well. Frequency response, they don't seem to quote the upper end, but on their website suggests 40 hertz for the bass on the lower end, which is very impressive. That's kind of right in line with the new range of JBL speakers. They're going down to about 40 as well. So yeah, for a speaker of this size with drivers of this size, you're not going to get any deeper bass than 40 hertz. I think that is with the bass boost mode on, but from my testing, I would probably always keep that on because it just does sound better with that one. Battery wise, you're getting 20 hours of playtime from this, which is very nice. And it's got 30 watt USB-C fast charging from the back there, like we saw. So yeah, charge nice and quickly, and then you've got 20 hours of playtime as well, so very nice. In standard Soundcore fashion, it's an IPX7 waterproof resistance rating, and it will float as well in case you want to launch it in a pool. I don't know if anyone's ever actually done that, or if that's just like a bit of a myth, but it is possible. Can be used as a power bank as well, so that USB-C port on the back can be used for power in or out, which is very nice. Obviously can't be done at the same time because there's only one, but still can be used as a power bank. We're running Bluetooth 5.3, which is a nice up-to-date system, which means it has TWS or PartyCast 2.0, which kind of like Soundcore's own pairing system, which means it can connect to 100 plus, so they say, other speakers. Obviously that's just this button up here. So yeah, that's probably more than you're ever actually going to need to connect to anyway, so pretty decent system there. Overall, very nice spec sheet. You know, it's not really missing anything. It's got the inputs you want. It's got the new Bluetooth versions. It's good waterproof rating, and the output power is very impressive. Nice battery as well. So that's what these Soundcore speakers are great at, really, is they're packing everything into a cheap plastic shell, but inside they're very, very good. So yeah, we'll play a bit of the sound, obviously let you listen to it for a bit, and then I'll speak about it afterwards. I have my decibel meter over here, and I will point it a bit more at the camera for you. Cool. All right, so yeah, we're going to be playing Royalty at 80% volume. Okay, so sound test over. We saw the decibel meter peaking at, well, around 103 when it was this direction, like more like 108 when it was directly pointed at it. So yeah, 80% volume from a speaker of this price, to be reaching 108 decibels is crazy. So yeah, you can tell it's very loud, definitely much louder than it looks. And the bass as well is just incredible. I probably need to get a different table to film on, because this bit's kind of separate in here and this bit kind of vibrating. I've heard that with some other speakers in the past as well, so hopefully that doesn't ruin the audio quality in the video for you. But yeah, it's very, very impressive bass as well, to the point that literally vibrating this wooden table. And the quality is just really impressive. You know, back in the day, kind of a couple years ago, Soundcore speakers used to be almost equally bassy, but they used to really suffer in audio quality, I thought. Like if you go back and watch my video on like the original Soundcore boom or motion boom or whatever they called it back then, it was just like really, really cheap, even more cheap than these are, like build quality, and they didn't sound that good. You know, I never gave them very positive reviews, but they really have stepped up their game, and this is honestly something that rivals the JBL boom boxes, the Sony Altfield 7s of the world, and for so much less money as well, especially if you're using that code and getting the Motion 300 with it. They advertised this speaker for a long time before launch, so hopefully a lot of people made use for that code. But you know, you're getting so much speakers. The Motion 300 is great as well, so you're just getting a lot for your money here. You really are. And yeah, you know, it isn't great build quality, but that means you don't have to worry too much about it. I've already scratched mine slightly over here. I picked it up and hit it on my watch the other day. But it just doesn't bother you, because it's not supposed to look glamorous and, you know, sit in the corner of a room and show off. It's supposed to be, you know, portable, usable, durable, and it just sounds great. It really does. It's like a proper sleeper of speakers almost. You know, people see it and think, oh, what trash is that guy brought along from eBay? But it's very much not when you listen to it. I was trying to kind of go through the light settings for the side here. There aren't too many, but they are quite good. This one's kind of rotating circles around. Yeah, there is obviously some modes there. You can change them in more detail in the app. You can also use the bit more of like a professional EQ in there as well. Soundcore's app is obviously very solid, always has been. So yeah, I mean, overall, this is a really great package. Like I said at the start, it's pretty much missing nothing. I can't think of anything it's really missing, personally, and it's for this price, you literally aren't getting anything better. You're just not. So 100%, this is a buy if you want best value for money and you're not too bothered about build quality or looks. 100%, this is the speaker to get in this price range. But yeah, if you want me to compare anything to it, or you got any questions, obviously leave them down in the comments. Hopefully the Bose SoundLink Max, whatever it's called, is supposed to be coming out next week. So hopefully I'll be able to compare this to that, because obviously that's 400, so that's double the price of this, and it'll be interesting to see if it's double as good. My bet is that it probably won't be. But yeah, this is a great speaker, so let me know if you pick one up, and I'll see you in the next one.